Welcome back, everyone, to another exciting episode of Bunch of Beatdown, Revved Riches, Thrifty Thrills. This week, I am sick, and we are in the 1939 Auto Union D.
It was built for the Grand Prix. The company that made this was between 1933 and 1938. Ooh, fancy.
Listen, other than the dovetail at the back, this looks like a standard interwar era race car. So, I mean, it looks the part, it sounds the part, it feels the part when you take off in it. We're going
It's
to
probably
bubble.
going to handle like the part, even with our upgrades.
This is your stock bone barrel M1 Garand. And meanwhile, we are going to bubba the shit out of this Garand here. Me with 75,000 credits and the inability to tune, which means I might have a problem this week. Meanwhile, Wobblepop over there will have 55,000 credits to spend, but he will be able to tune. Thus,
Which means I probably will still have a problem.
we will both have problems. One of us with the lack of parts that he can get, and the other with the lack of tuning that he can get. All in all, I'm actually kind of hyped for this week. I like these older cars. I feel like they're a lot better. I feel like I have a little bit better with them. I wish I was tuning in this one because I like tuning in these older cars better, just because it feels less precise. So I can make grand adjustments on the tuning scale, and it won't make a grand adjustment on performance wise. It won't be like, oh, if you knock it above, like if you knock it 3 points in alignment, then boom, suddenly like the entire behavior of the car changes. No. In these older
You
cars, it
knock
feels
this
like
thing 5 full points, and it's like,
yeah,
oh,
you can
yeah,
knock
tire
this
didn't even move.
halfway across the slider, and it's like it's barely done a jack crap to it.
Yeah, so
That
I
all
don't think
said,
tuning's going to be a great performance to me this week.
it might not be, but at the same time, depending on the parts that you put on there, because I haven't looked at what I can buy, so it might be one of those weeks where I can buy like one engine, or I can just be under budget the entire time. We will see, because
Ooh, we
we've seen
will
that before.
see.
As I made pretty clear, I am sick as balls right now. So that's I can't even. No, 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 no. There's no engine recouping here. Oh no. His tuning might have a lot better than I thought at this point. This is not great at all. Because this just means that I can't do a whole lot here. I think if there's better handling, I think I'll take that. We'll go for 4-speed, I guess. Because why not? We can just throw everything on here at this point. I'm pretty sure we can just throw everything on here. And we will be gold. I hate that we can throw everything on here and we will be golden. Because that means we are barely going to surpass his budget, and we are not going to have a whole lot else to account for it. Got everything there, yeah. I'm still mad that we can't throw like a fake turbo on here or something. No, we already got that. Let's go for... Okay. Those. Are there any that are lighter than that? No. I think we have found the lightest rims we're going to. The pink on those isn't too bad. I kind of like that actually. Ooh, ooh. I don't mind those actually. Well, I think we found it. That does increase our handling. And we have nothing else to spend it on. We might as well just bump these up to ridiculous numbers. Now, I'm tempted to just go for chrome all over, just chrome everywhere. Just because it just fits chrome so good, you know? We'll go for chrome and gold accents. I think that's fine. Why not? Brakes brakes can't be painted. That's fine. I hate this. I already hate this. This sucks. We can't tune, so I don't know how fast this goes. Oh, I hate this. So remember that moment when I said I'm afraid that this car might have the thing where it only has one engine upgrade and then everything else will just be under budget? Yeah, it didn't even have that engine
Yes.
upgrade. It just had here, stay under budget, you dick. And I was like, thanks. Thanks so much, baby. I love you too.
How much were you able to spend?
I think I was able to, after putting all the unnecessary shit on there, 71,000. Maybe. That
Oh, that's
includes
terrible.
widening the tires for both the back and the front, and also increasing the rim, the wheel size for both the back and the front to max. And even then, 71K, and I was like, cool, I guess. Thanks so much.
Yeah, I looked immediately at the upgrades and I said, "Oh, only all-wheel drive upgrade. Oh, great. Yeah, nice. That's gonna suck."
Yeah, and then looking at the stats afterwards, I'm not too impressed. I am impressed by the theoretical top speed. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to get there. Probably about 300 miles before we reach that in straightaway, which means
Without
that
you
by the
getting
time,
it tuned.
yeah, um, you want to hear these
What
stats because they suck.
what was your theoretical?
My theoretical is 241.1 miles per hour.
Oof.
Yeah, you want to hear these stats so I can stop looking at this stupid screen because it hurts my eyes.
Yes. Yes.
561 horsepower, 451 foot-pounds of torque, 2,911 pounds of weight. It's a literal ton. 44%, 44% of that weight plays forwards, and an engine of 3.2 liters.
I'm pretty similar. I got an engine of 552 horse, 444 foot-pounds of torque,
Yeah.
weighing in at 2,916 pounds. Also a front of 44% and displacement of 3.2.
Were you able to change your wheels?
The rims?
Yeah.
No.
I changed my rims and I only got 5 pounds of weight less than you. What the frick?
Because you increase the tire size. When you increase the tire size, it adds weight, I'm pretty sure.
I don't think that's how this game works, but sure. Whatever.
I might be wrong. Anyways,
I
my
don't.
horn hasn't changed. Let's get her done. Okay.
Oh, the drift transmission was not it this week, my friends.
Apparently not. What'd you go with?
I went with the 7-speed.
Oh, that 7-speed is geared very nicely for this. I fucked up.
I will say though, as far as I pulled ahead of you, it was not that far. It was like maybe a few fucking feet. That's it. I wasn't even a full car's length ahead of you, so I don't think it was that
Yeah,
great of a go for.
I
I
don't know.
I think this might be fun on the drift zones just because spinning her out seems pretty easy to do even with all-wheel drive.
I'm gonna have to seriously work on my transmission for drifting.
Oh yeah. I wish I could do the same, but unfortunately, we both know the game.
We do.
The fact that my extra 20,000 in budget got me 12 points. 12 points above you.
Well,
Not a great sign.
not a very good sign at all.
No. Trying to
It also didn't get you that much of a gap.
no, it's really like there's like maybe 1, 2, maybe max 3 car gaps between us. Because
That was a good race.
immediately as soon as I got to the end screen there, it showed your car clipping right into mine. So yeah, there was no gap there.
I was moving out. This car moves. Oh,
She once she gets up in speed, yeah, no, she goes. It's pretty impressive.
if I had another second, I probably would have passed you. The
I will
question is,
say
how's it gonna handle? I have not driven
I
it.
don't know, and I don't look forward to finding out either. I'll say that much.
Yes, this is gonna be intriguing around these quarters.
Oh yeah.
This car was not designed for this, I don't think.
I'm pretty sure she was made for oval courses, and that's it. I'd be surprised if it was even that.
We shall see. Yeah. At least they were on slicks. We have a better chance. Not too terrible.
Not really.
That actually handled pretty well for what it is. Oh, and he
Whoa.
needed to brake a lot more for that quarter. That
Yeah,
was
I
a
need to slow.
nice quarter, though.
I need to slow down a lot more for that.
Yeah, it actually handles really well. I put it on rally suspension.
Ah, I did not because I did not want the extra height.
That's fair. I did slam it and adjust it a little bit, but it's got the point bouncy. I think that helps a lot.
Yeah, probably.
I will say 112 through that corner.
That's not
It's
bad.
pretty impressive. So close to cooking into that wall. I gotta say, I've been digging this rally suspension on these cars for tuning.
I mean, when you can tune, yeah, I guess that it makes sense at that point because you can tune it. Whereas me, I can't,
Although,
so I'd just be stuck at hovering above the ground.
right, but now you're getting the hang of it, so you're catching up. You're feeling your car out. I
I'm
just been
just
up
getting
here
slightly
enjoying the
better at.
ride and not
I'm
pushing.
I'm just getting slightly better at knowing when to shift.
You do have a lot of gears too.
Yeah.
Yeah, 111, 112.
I went through at 120, although I was also drifting.
And I just booty tapped it.
Yep, I
I
just
can
did
see
the
your
same.
car is going to be very good at drifting.
I don't know if I'm gonna win any of the races, spoilers, but I like it at least.
It is enjoyable.
It's not a DeLorean.
It is actually making for some close racing. It's enjoyable. Oh, you're getting the hang of that thing.
I need to get better at this course in general.
Well, don't overcook it like I did into the entry. That was a mistake.
That is my problem with most of these turns, though.
I went through at 120, but it was too fast. I overwent.
Nah, I
Was
did too.
testing.
You have to drift at 120 to get through that last corner. Like, you have to at least have the back end kicking out a little bit for you to be able to go through 120 on that last corner. Otherwise, I tried to do it at 120 as well, and even with with the with a shallow intake into that corner, it did not go.
No, but you had the best lap, so
Did I? The legends speak of a car that is of a game that might be made.
anyways, this one's gonna be. You got all kinds of different acceleration and better handling, so you have a chance here.
I might have a chance here. We'll see. Just because at the
First
lower
lap's a
end,
test lap.
yeah, just because at the lower end, all of the gears are so clumped together.
Oh. Nope. Yep, yours turns a lot better, that's for sure.
Oh, okay. Don't shift down and slam on the brakes because that car does not like that.
Oh, I went. Yeah, I'm trying too hard now.
Now you're in the position I'm usually in on this race. Get the fuck back here position.
That was a bad test lap.
No. Oh, bitch. Ow.
Oh, that looked just like it was from the 1930s.
Yeah, that was out of the race in the 1930s.
I'm gonna try and edit like a black screen in for that part. Say I'll make it into a YouTube reel.
Wait, dude, I do need to get a sepia filter for this week's episode.
Wouldn't that be great?
And it looks like the boys are racing again. Back in the seats, it's Papa Al and Wobblepopjr. What strange names. They must be from foreign land. Watch out for that hit there. People, I hear he's a bad guy. All right, guys, it's me.
Great.
It's me, Donald Trump Sr. I'm the old guy. My son's gonna be president one day, let me tell you. These racers, they're too extreme. They're too violent.
The crypto's too good. They can't.
Yeah. That was the one thing I found out was my Trump voice got a lot better after I got sick. Listen, my friend Elon Musk, such a great guy. I love him.
That was a tough few laps.
It was not fun. I can say that much for sure.
The car is very lively. I like it.
The slick wheels the slick tires don't seem to be doing a whole lot of grip, it feels like. I know they are, but it just doesn't feel like it. And I'm going to say that to his face, and I'm going to make him hate me for it.
Do it. Because that was great.
Now everyone says that this unicorn, this Twilight Sparkle, I don't like her. She's purple. She reminds me of these illegal immigrants. I don't like them. Get them out of here. The only ponies we need are Earth ponies. All we need are apple ponies. That's it. I don't need anyone else. No. I need to stop. I need to stop before. I need to stop before this actually becomes a thing, and people are like, "Hey, you a pony guard?"
You mean before we end up legally involved in something we do not have the money to afford? Now, I have to say, I don't like YouTubers making fun of me, but this Papa Al guy, he took it too far. He says I watch My Little Pony. I don't. I don't even know what friendship is. Race cars and do stupid paint. What the heck is it? I don't know. Just give me my
Listen,
pony.
when he did his genocide series for Fallout, I like that. Where's the rest of Fallout New Vegas? That's all I want to say.
And I'm gonna pop his dumb ass. He can bring back that truck simulator or something better than this.
That was a bad quarter on my part. Yikes.
That was you pushed it in there. Although to be fair, I was putting pressure on you. Okay, that was a mistake. I wanted to make it look more real, and I went to first person. That was a huge mistake. Here's where you start catching.
I'm behind
You're
you,
just
but
a
I just
little
can't
bit
find a
too heavy.
good spot to pass. Except for maybe right here. I tricked you the entire time.
Ah, you sneaky. I see something in our future and I don't like it.
What?
You are. I always find that mama's house up there. People don't know how to get out of mama's house.
They call it Mama's house. I call it Mama
Ooh,
Lago.
good push on that corner.
Did I actually push into you there or no?
No, that was a good like tandem through there without actually
Oh
crashing
no!
each other.
Oh, that was so close. Oh. No, 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 no,
Mama
no,
goes
no,
into
no,
the
no, no, no,
back.
no, no, no. I also heard you go oh, and then I just looked at the mini map for the first time in this entire race, and I saw your dot right next to mine, and I'm like, there is less than 5 seconds in this race. I must block as best I can. 70
You did a
milliseconds though. That's pretty
you did a
damn good.
very good job. Although we shall see. I have tuned a little bit more. We'll see how it does off road. You'll definitely have an advantage with your gearing though. You'll be able to
Maybe.
get more acceleration to the ground.
Maybe. I mean, for the beginning and the end of the race, sure, but the middle part where it's off road, I'm not sure if that's going to help out a whole lot.
Eh, I'm sure it will. Let's hope my tuning worked though. I like racing this car.
It's fun. Okay. Did not mean for that to happen.
You found something new.
Yeah, I found out how to spin around on the first block of the track.
Did you go all the way down to first gear?
Yes.
I as well, but I spun the left way. Well, how's it feel off road?
It's not as bad as I thought it would be.
We're definitely not going roly polies. Mine's not as great as I was expecting. I should have softened it up a lot more.
Oh god, this is I thought it was going great and it's not. I'm not that far behind, but I also feel like I am 3 miles behind.
3 miles? No way.
It feels like it.
I wouldn't be surprised if he started catching up. I went into first person just to make it feel floody.
First person is where it's at, though. I love racing in first person off screen.
It is. Well, you didn't beat me out of there, so there's no chance.
Yeah, there's no chance I'm beating you here.
If it wasn't for that quarter, it would have been more
If
close
it wasn't for
race.
that opening part, it would have been a lot closer. I screwed up there.
Well, Bob, we weren't expecting that kind of lockup on that quarter. Mine just wants to lean and stay leaning, not slide. So I gotta
Fair.
tune that out, and that's gonna funk it all up.
Yeah.
I love a little tail on the back.
That is the one part of the car I don't care for, really.
It's just so weird and unique.
I feel like you could take the flat parts off at the bottom and it would be a lot better.
Oh, this is gonna be a good race.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's the longest we've stayed in ghost mode.
Maybe. Ow.
That did not look good.
But I might have shifted up too quickly there. Oh, that's my bad.
No, you're all right. You gave me that entry. I had to take it. If I don't get in front of you, it's not gonna happen.
That's true. Oh, and I shifted up way too high.
That was such a good pass.
It would have been better if I didn't shift into 6, but you know.
I shifted early like a ding dong there.
I'm trying not to hog the entire road in case you need a pass.
No, you're good. I'm not even that close right now.
On the mini map, you look
those
like you're
corners.
constantly next to me, and I'm just like,
You'll see me when you see me.
Oh, that was close. Yikes. Well, I see you now.
I didn't see you'll see it. I had a really smooth line. And this is where the rally suspension actually works pretty well. Not that well.
Beep, 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 beep. Oh, sorry.
What are you going for? A super wall ride?
No. In fact, I was going for the exact opposite.
Did you slow down because of what you did? That's not what I meant.
Did I just steal that from you at the last second?
Well,
I think
you didn't answer
no,
the
I still 1
question.
second. No. I heard you ask,
Oh.
did you slow down because of that? Because of me? And I was like, he's starting to slow down. I better not answer. And then I came up and I just started sneaking right by you, and I'm like, I got this. I'm gonna steal it right from him. And then I missed it by 0.7 milliseconds is what I missed it by. Son of a bitch.
Shall you not slide off the cliff into the ditches and die?
Yeah, let's hope not.
Well, how does it feel?
She doesn't carry power through on the slides as much as I thought she would.
Yeah, I thought it felt. Oh no, it'll work, but it's not gonna be great.
It's not fun. It's not as fun as I thought it would be, but she's not bad either.
have too much roll still in it, so it's just trying to grip. You might be able to catch me on these drifts.
Maybe. We'll see.
Sure, if I had the drift suspension that was clearly meant for this, it'd be a lot different.
Well, I do, and it's not doing a whole lot better. Yeah, I could be doing a hell of a lot better right now.
I'm starting to get the hang of it, but it's going to completely change after this one because I won't have the downhill advantage to help.
Yeah. Yeah, that was not great at all. Yay.
If you're saying that, I mean, I got to be all right, I think.
What are you at right now?
I'll tell you here in a second.
Oh, you just don't want to spoil it yet?
677.
Damn! No way! We were so close.
Yes.
I was at
Was
623.
not good
I
for
was
me.
literally a difference of 50,000 points. That's it. I want to jump in with you.
Pajama. All right. Good luck.
Yep.
Okay, it's a little bit less loose and actually doing something. Not amazing, but we'll make it work. We need more in the rear. No.
That was just bad overall. Yikes. I
What
got
was
90.
it?
I got 99K.
Okay. I got 130.
Yeah,
I thought
I
I did
did.
terrible.
I did horrible. All right.
No fancy slogan on the way out?
Nah. It's already a lost week, but oh god, it's another bad one again. Yikes. The problem is there's no traction at the lower end of the scale of gears.
Like no traction at all?
there's no traction to get more speed up. So if
Oh, I
I'm
see.
like
You
drifting
got
through
no
a
more.
the longer a corner I'm drifting through, the less power there is on the outtake. So like if I need to continue carrying through a corner, that's why the uphill drift I lost so badly was because it was just not there. What'd you get?
143,000.
Yeah, you beat me. I think I got
It was
120
a good
something.
week. It was a close one.